Hello, my classy people. Wayne Bolden. I'm here at the Speed King channel. It is Tuesday. Hope everybody's having a great work week up to this point. Remember to subscribe and ring the bell. Do those things you do to support us here. And of course, tip sheets will be available this weekend. Just email us at speedking24@yahoo.com. Well, there is 3 Derby prep races this weekend. 1, the Withers, which I hate the race. 2, the Robert B. Lewis, I believe, which we're doing right now here, right, out at Santa Anita, and of course the Holy Bull over there at Gulfstream. So I'm not crazy about the Withers, right? Not crazy up at Aqueduct, right? I did that video. Now I'm doing the Robert B. Lewis, and I hate it even more, okay? Again, it's out at Santa Anita, and there is a 5-horse field out there, okay? 3 of the horses Bob Baffert has. And to add injury to insult, they put the race as race number 4 in a 10-horse card. Why race number 4? That way, that race, the Robert B. Lewis, won't be a part of the Pick 6, which is races 5 through 10. See, again, first of all, it's not competitive. Secondly, there's nothing attractive about that race that would draw people other than, people like you and I who've been in the game 40 years to it. So, I mean, when you look at the industry, it's mind-boggling. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and do the Robert B. $200,000 on the line, 20 points, 10, 6, 4, 2, like that, in a 5-horse field that Baffert has 3 of the horses. I mean, what are we doing? They're not looking for competition or a parity. They're looking to solidify their spots, right? So, again, it's just I'm going to do it because it's a Derby prep race, okay? And there's points on the line, all right? So let's dive in. 1 flat mile, race number 4. Whenever the feature race is race number 4 on a 10-horse card. And fans supposed to be attracted to that? From a wagering? And by the way, Citizen Bull is in there, who's the Breeders' Cup Juvenile winner. I'll be 1-9. Who wants to get involved with that? That's just me ramping and raving. But let's dive into this, into the Robert B. Lewis 4th race, 200,000. The 3-year-old boys in town, grade 3. Whatever, right? So let's go right to the number 2 horse, Citizen Bull. Well, obviously, by Into Mischief, the great Into Mischief, on the back end grandsire, the late great Distorted Humor, Martin Garcia's in the arms. It's Bobby Baffert. Everybody knows I'm not a huge fan of Bobby Baffert, for sure. Respect his body of work. He obviously was the trainer of Authentic, the horse that I have interest in, even during as he's breeding his first crop or second crop or whatever it is. But I don't want to bet on Bob Baffert horses, and I don't want to bet against them, okay? And I'll just leave it at that. But that being said, Citizen Bull obviously is bred tremendously by Into Mischief, Distorted Humor, has 4 starts in his career, 3 of them are wins and 1/3, right? Owns the fastest speed figures in here, having last won the Breeders' Cup Juvenile race, the 2-year-old champion that he is, already won 2 grade 1 races, won the American Pharaoh right across Santa Anita back there in October 5th, right? So 2 grade 1s to his credit. His speed figure crushes this field. He's making his 3-year-old debut since November, December, January, February, so he's probably bigger, stronger, and should move forward. He should absolutely crush the field. Why? Well, ain't nobody in there other than his stablemates. Okay? So, what am I telling you? So he's on his way to 1-9, on his way to 1-20. What race fan's going to be attracted to that? I know, I can care less. Okay? 5-horse field, right? That's it. So, again, the number 2 horse, obviously, Citizen Bull, is leading the leaderboard with the points, being the juvenile champion. Obviously, a serious racehorse. Fast numbers. Fast pace. Top horse. Bob has done a great thing with him, of course, and is making his 3-year-old debut, and probably should beat this field for sure. Now, he'll be 1-9. You can't bet on him, and you can't bet against him, which means you got to pass the race. I mean, that's just what it is. Our second pick in the 5-horse field. Well, let's look at the other Bobby Baffert horse, right? The horse name is Rodriguez, right? Isn't it Mr. Rodriguez, right? Rodriguez? Well, Rodriguez, let me pull him up here data-wise, right? Rodriguez is a very, very talented horse for sure, by Authentic. That's the only thing that interests me, because obviously I have some ownership into Authentic, right? Bob Baffert trained Authentic, obviously in the Breeders' Cup Classic, and of course in the Kentucky Derby. No harm, no foul, right? But Rodriguez, by Authentic on the back end by Cherokee Run for sure. Juan Hernandez is in the orange. Speed figure is a cut below his stablemate Citizen Bull, probably by 3 or 4 or 5 lengths. Has already made his 3-year-old debut in the maiden special, right? So you're taking a maiden special horse, running him against a 2-time Grade 1 winner in Citizen Bull. But do we expect Rodriguez to improve? We absolutely do. So that'll be our second pick here. If we were to round out the trifactor, and I'm not sure who would ever play a trifactor in this race, we would probably have to go to Wesley Ward has a horse in here, Clock Tower. Well, to me, Clock Tower is one of the outside horses by Not This Time, which is really, really good. 2 wins from 5 starts, 1 second and 2/3. Clock Tower is the number 4 horse here, obviously improving. You have my boy Gerald Corrales is in the orange, having won this Cecil B greatest stake race at Del Mar in December, making his 3-year-old debut. Speed figures are 5 to 7 lengths slower than both Citizen Bull, the Bob Baffert runner, the number 2 horse, and of course Rodriguez, the number 3 horse. So our third pick here is Clock Tower, the Wesley Ward runner, and it looks like a nice colt and look like he has a future. So there it is, the Robert B. Lewis, a Derby prep race, 5-horse field, Santa Anita. What else is new? Not attractive. They put it in race 4. When is ever the top race is race number 4 on a 10-horse card? It's just garbage, man. But anyway, I digress for sure. Surely Citizen Bull probably has improved since November. Probably bigger, stronger, fast, fit, all those things. Nice horse. Bob's been managing him right, of course. He should win the race. But again, you can't bet on him, and you can't bet against him. Why? He'll be 1-9. So our top pick, obviously, is Citizen Bull, the number 2 horse. Our second pick is the other Bob Baffert horse, the number 3 horse, Rodriguez. And our third pick, if you had to pick a trifactor in here, would be Wesley Ward's horse, Clock Tower. The other Bob Baffert horse in here is Matanet Road, the number 1 horse. So Bob have horses in the first, second, and third posts in a 5-horse field. God bless you. We did the Derby prep. That's all I'm obligated to do. Citizen Bull should win this race, but the odds are probability that Bob Baffert will win the race. Why? He has 3 of the 5 horses. I mean, yeah. So again, how is that attractive to the general public? How? I mean, people that they want to get involved in the game. How is that attractive? It's just garbage, man. But anyway, we had to do the race. I hate the race. I probably won't even watch it. All right. But that being said, I wanted to do the race for my community. Citizen Bull looks like the horse to bet, and you can't bet on him. You can't bet against him. You can't bet the race. That's the bottom line. Stay classy, y'all, in all that you do. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm the Speed King. Here he goes, belly aching again in my suit jacket. Stay classy, y'all.